is Christine for Leading Lady Makeup, and thank you so much for watching. Today we're going to go over, obviously, how to do 80s makeup. This is great for like an 80s based party, sorority party, any kind of 80s themed get-together that you may have to go to. And one thing to remember about the 80s is that it was very excessive when it came to the makeup and the hair, and just everything was just color on top of shimmer on top of colors and neons and brights and glitter and everything. So don't hold back, don't be afraid. The more, the better. I did a 70s makeup tutorial a few videos back and it got a really good response, so I thought I would do an 80s one. If you guys have a certain decade that you'd like to see, always let me know because I'm willing to show you what you guys want to see. Alright, let's get started.
For this look, I want you to put away all of your neutral eyeshadows and bring out the electric eels and the crazy blues. I already have primer on, so I went ahead and lined the bottom with a long-wearing bright blue pencil. You guys have seen me do this many times, the Scotch tape method. Make sure you get rid of some of the stickiness first by taping it to your hand, and this time raise the tape a little higher and at a sharper angle. This will give you a floating crease. Okay, I'm going to build the crease with this teal gel liner by Youngblood. Work quickly because it will dry down fast. But what's great is it will keep your shadow on longer and make it bolder. Take the most obnoxious matte blue or green in your arsenal and smooth this over the gel liner. Don't worry about being messy because hey, it was the 80s. If it didn't smear, it wasn't tubular. Take a lighter version of what you put in the crease and pat this all over your eyelid. Can't believe I'm saying this, but feel free to use shimmery, frosty shadows for the rest of this look. The shinier, the better. Take a pale frosty blue and highlight the inner corner. Then take a beyond shimmery white eyeshadow and smooth this all over your brow bone. Instant 80s. Yeah, go ahead and throw a little in the inner corner too. Using your pencil-shaped brush, pick up some frosty dark blue and smudge the blue liner we put on in the beginning. This will intensify the smoky part of the look. Take the same color or a darker one like this and extend the outer corner so it's parallel to your floating crease. To make this a true 80s smoky eye, line your waterline with a black pencil. Here I'm tightlining the top lid. I mixed these two dark blues and carved out a crease with a small pencil-shaped brush. This was Boy George's signature in many of his looks. Take a clean brush afterwards and buff it gently, not too much because we do want it to stand out. Using a black gel or liquid liner, create a pointy inner corner with an angle brush. Then use the remainder to extend the little tail you made earlier. Then give yourself a line on top. Eyebrows were big and bushy in the 80s, and the way I like to fake that is by filling in my brows as normal, then using a clear eyebrow gel, brush the hairs up instead of to the side like normal. If you have naturally hairy eyebrows like me, then this look is definitely for you. Curl your lashes and apply mascara, and while you wait for your lash glue to get a little tacky, clean up under the eyes with an eye brightener like MAC's Prep and Prime. I like to add some to the center of my face too. Pick a giant pair of furry lashes and stick those babies on. Ta-da! Eyes are done. This chocolate bronzer by Too Faced smells delicious, you guys. For the contour, do not be shy. Suck in those cheeks and layer, layer, layer. The camera didn't really pick up just how much I had on, but always remember to drag some down to your neck and jawline so you don't look too toned. Do the sides of your nose too, then dust a translucent powder to set your makeup. Blush in the 80s was used and abused, girl, so pick an intense hot pink color like this shadow and pressing a tissue against your cheekbone, buff that brightness on. Just like the Scotch tape, the tissue is going to give you a stark line where your blush will sit over your bronzer. Be sure to get your temples too. If it's too David Bowie for you, just use your brush to buff out some of the line. To fake 80s dewy/greasy skin, I added Benefit's What's Up highlighting shimmer stick to the tops of my cheekbones and smoothed it on with a foundation brush. And yes, I did get the little one for my birthday from Sephora. I like to add a little to my Cupid's bow to make my lips look bigger. Following the harsh edges 80s trend, apply a hot pink liner on its side to create a sharper Cupid's bow. blend the liner in with a clean lip brush. I'm LOLing here because the good people at Sephora gave me way too much of OCC Lip Tar's Nylon in a sample cup. It's obnoxiously bright and so 80s. The color payoff on OCC Lip Tars is fantastic. Here's a couple close-ups of the final look. I ended up adding this headscarf later. And now onto the hair. I used a 3-barrel wave iron to crimp my hair, and then I teased the crap out of it. Definitely use hairspray or it will deflate. And tack on as many accessories as you can find and have fun with it. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what decade you'd like to see next in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!